Hello everyone, I'm Apollonia, founder of ApolloniaPonti.com. Typically when someone comes to me or asks me why they keep ruining their relationship, it comes from a rooted issue that is within them. There are clearly many issues on why people may be ruining their relationships, meaning lying, cheating, taking them for granted until they're gone, being too easygoing and not setting boundaries, not communicating effectively, and so many more. If you are watching this video, you may be going through this now or have gone through this. And in this video, I'm going to give you the opportune ways that you can take a closer look within you to figure out what's really going on. Recently, I had a client come to me and he said, Apollonia, you posted something on Facebook a while back and you mentioned the mirror effect. It caught my attention and I feel like I am attracting the same woman into my life. I'm a divorced man and want to find love, new love. After diving deep on his history of relationships, he noticed he was carrying all this pain with him. He was a man that didn't set the boundaries or demand respect from his woman. He was fearful in the beginning and he set some boundaries, but as the relationship continued, it seemed to diminish. This is because there was a rooted problem he wasn't aware of or didn't break free from. Watched his father do the same thing with women growing up. He avoided communication and always took the easy way out, not communicating, so the woman grew an enormous amount of resentment for him. And his father was divorced 3 times for the same reason. Until he noticed the connect, this is when he started to change. So this is what I mean about this core issue. Where is this coming from that you keep ruining relationships? It may be because you are afraid. You're afraid of what can happen if you open yourself up. Maybe you allow yourself to subconsciously jeopardize your relationships so you can't feel the feeling of actually caring. I'm going to give you the top issues I see that ruin relationships today. Lack of trust is number 1. Just because someone has cheated on you in the past does not mean that this man or woman will. Here's the thing that I see so many people being conscious about, that this ends up mirroring what they fear. Understand that you have full control of your love life. And we have all been a victim of something, but we have to let go of that mentality and move forward with what we've learned from it. What were the signals that you ignored back then so you can be more aware of it now? And next, forgive this person and their behaviors. I actually made a video about this process of letting go and forgiving, which I will put up on the link above. Next is communicating and boundaries. You don't just set boundaries by telling someone you don't like this and don't do this, but you live by an example. If you don't want your voice to be raised in the household, then you don't raise it in the household. Boundaries are set by clear expectations, and the moment your partner does something that you don't agree with, you are clear about it and voice your disappointment. At the end of the day, when a partner loves you, the last thing they want to do is disappoint you. This is a huge weight that no one wants in the relationship. They don't want to feel disappointed. And give them the option to make it better. And if they don't, your partner always needs to know that you come first. You will not sacrifice yourself for their pleasures or mistakes because you don't expect them to do the same for you. You are living each day to your full potential by your values and the best person possible. What I see so many times is people get in relationships and they're not voicing what they agree with If your man is having boys' night 2 to 3 days a week and you say, I don't want to be controlling, so I'm not going to say anything, but inside you don't agree with it, does not make you controlling. You tell him how you feel about it and why, from a place of love, compassion, and to better the relationship so he is aware of your needs, wants, and values ultimately. If he does not understand when you voice your opinion, then this might be a relationship to be cautious of. Next, number 3 is being scared to be vulnerable. If you are scared to let someone in because you are still holding on to the victim mentality of getting hurt, that has a lot to do with number 1 and number 2. Then you won't be able to let someone show up fully for who they are. You will just ultimately be pushing them away. Love isn't meant to be easy all the time, and our greatest lessons actually come from the times that they're not. But it's about how we embrace them that draws the deeper relationships to us. I encourage you to trust the process and to show up for the love because it does not give up on you. The moment you give up on love is the moment it lays low until you show up. Lastly, if you found yourself struggling and ruining relationships, I encourage you to reach out to me personally so we can clear these past emotions or current emotions to help you show up better right now. I will put a link in the description box that will direct you to my private coaching. As always, if you have any questions or comments, comment below and I'll try my best to answer them personally. Also, if you want to join a community of men and women just like you, I have a secret society where I share up-to-date dating advice and sometimes answer your questions live here. And this Facebook community helps you navigate through this tricky space of love. I've included the link in the description box as well. If you like this video, please let me know by liking it below. Subscribe and share it with your friends. And as always, I'll see you soon. And remember, you are always loved. Bye.